Hey there, and a big welcome to our Silent Cinema Showcase. We're so excited to have you here for a charming slice of slapstick history, Her Boyfriend, which hit the screens in 1924 and features the comedic whirlwind, Larry Semon. He's joined by the lovely Dorothy Dwan and the ever-reliable Curtis McHenry in a hilarious tale packed with mishaps, disguises, and classic hijinks. This short comedy was made during the peak of Semon's fame, a time when his energetic gags and elaborate stunts lit up theaters all over the country. While it might not be his most famous film, Her Boyfriend is a fantastic showcase of his unique style, fast-paced, full of surprises, and just plain fun. Here's a fun tidbit: Dorothy Dwan, who stars alongside Semon, was actually his wife in real life, and their chemistry on screen is just undeniable. And don't forget to watch for Curtis McHenry, who went by various names throughout his career. One of the first African-American actors to regularly appear in silent comedies, always bringing sharp timing and fantastic physicality to every scene. So, kick back, relax, and enjoy the wild ride that is Her Boyfriend. We'll be back after the film to share more about the cast, the making of this gem, and its significance in silent film history. Enjoy the show! Thanks for tuning in to Her Boyfriend, a delightful comedy short from 1924 that captures the whimsical spirit and inventive slapstick of silent film star Larry Semon. We're thrilled you could join us for this light-hearted adventure, brimming with disguises, rooftop chases, and a flurry of gags that truly embody the golden age of silent comedy. Her Boyfriend was brought to life by Larry Semon Productions and distributed by Vitagraph, a key player in the early days of American cinema. The film was shot at the Vitagraph Studios in Los Angeles, with some outdoor scenes likely filmed around the studio lot and the nearby streets ideal settings for the fast-paced physical humor. Running just under 20 minutes, it's a quick showcase of Semon's signature energy, impressive stunts, and clever visual tricks. Larry Semon, who starred in, produced, and creatively shaped the film, was one of the most prolific makers of silent comedy shorts during the late 1910s and early 1920s. At the height of his career, he was as popular as Chaplin and Keaton. Known for his infectious energy, elaborate chase sequences, and knack for portraying lovable goofballs, Semon played a significant role in elevating slapstick to grander scales and quicker tempos. Although his fame waned by the late 1920s, his impact on visual comedy remains undeniable. Semon was also ambitious behind the camera. He wrote, directed, and often produced his own films, which unfortunately contributed to the financial struggles he faced in his later years. Dorothy Dwan, who took on the female lead, was not only Semon's frequent co-star but also his wife. A talented actress and former model, Dwan infused her roles with a blend of elegance and comedic timing. She later portrayed Dorothy in Semon's 1925 adaptation of The Wizard of Oz, another film rich with imaginative visuals and broad humor. After Semon passed away, she stepped back from acting and shifted her focus to teaching. Curtis McHenry, credited in this film as G. How Black, a name reflecting the unfortunate racial stereotypes of the time, was a pioneering African-American actor in silent comedy. Bell appeared in dozens of Semon's shorts and was known for his agility and expressive reactions. Despite being frequently relegated to stereotyped roles, Bell was among the earliest black performers to have a recurring screen presence in Hollywood, paving the way for future generations. One particularly interesting aspect of Her Boyfriend is how it exemplifies Semon's flair for visual escalation. Simple gags often snowball into full-blown chaos. The use of disguises, mistaken identity, and absurd situations are all trademarks of Semon's comedic language, and you can see hints of what would later become staple techniques in cartoon and screwball comedy. Upon its release, Her Boyfriend was met with generally favorable responses from exhibitors and audiences. The exhibitors' herald described Semon as a sure laugh-getter and praised the film's clever stunts and brisk pace. While it wasn't one of his breakout hits, it helped solidify his reputation as a consistent box office draw during a competitive era for comedy shorts. In the larger scope of silent film history, Her Boyfriend is a snapshot of the transition between simple gag-based shorts and the more narrative-driven comedies that would define the late 1920s. It captures a moment when visual invention and physical comedy ruled the screen, and stars like Semon were stretching the boundaries of what short-form film could do. Thank you for stopping by. Come back soon, as we celebrate more great silent films from long ago.